It's going to be different though. I mean, this is the live moment today is what you want to be here for.
Yes, exactly. So thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be with all of you right now. And while we share the screen and we start all of this and we introduce ourselves properly, just please get acquaintance with the system. Right now, for example, you must have a button somewhere there that typically it's on the top that says mute and unmute. So find that button, play with it, mute, unmute. If you want to unmute and say hi, this is the time. Say hi, everybody. Hi, yes.
Hola.
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 Hola,
Hi.
bienvenidos. Bienvenidos, buenos días, bienvenidos. Hola.
Hola.
Morning.
So there's no excuse.
Hola.
Now there's no excuse with the mute, unmute. I couldn't find it. Good. Another one that we need to find is all the way in the top. It says chat. Find the button that says chat.
Something's introduced.
Yes, chat, chat, chat. And Angie Ogando, who you will meet in a few minutes, will be helping us moderating the chat. The chat is for you. Put anything, everything. Ask the question. Please know that if you ask a question in the chat and we haven't responded, it's because maybe we haven't read it yet, but be patient. Angie will go through that and will interrupt at any time, because in this session, there's no such thing as we'll speak and at the end there's a Q&A. No, this is the Q&A. It's a dialogue. So put anything and everything on the chat. You can do both things. You can chat privately with someone or chat with everyone here. I suggest everyone, because if you start doing this private in 30 minutes, you will not have time to go through everything. Whenever there is something that we want all of you to remember, Angie's going to put that on the chat. Let's say, here's a link to something that is going to help you be successful. Okay, it will be on the chat. Or here's some information that Evan just mentioned. It will be on the chat. And so you can copy paste things on this chat, which is going to help you stay there. Very good. All right. And so now we have 39 people. What we will do now is I'm going to share my screen with all of you. And as we share the screen, the session will officially begin. Very good. Oh, and we hear a dog. Also, if you have a
Lovely.
dog, a cat, or something in the back, my suggestion is that you put yourselves on mute. That will be fantastic, and then everybody will be able to see. Angie, if there's a dog and a cat and a siren in the back and you hear them, you can put them on mute as well. Okay, so it's 12:05. We're officially starting. Welcome. Evan, take it from here.
Excellent. Thank you, Minué. Welcome, everyone. So as you can see, we're doing things incredibly differently today. I'm sitting actually with my Cafecito, which I don't usually do because I have a computer running the chat, running everything else. I'm much more relaxed. It feels great to have everyone's faces here. If you haven't turned your camera on, please do. We want to see you. So let's go through our announcements very quickly. As I most often am, I have my Prospanica gear on today. You could be wearing your Prospanica gear and we could see you in it today. Remember,
Show it. Let us see it.
yeah, if you've got it, show it. Today's a great day. It's a perfect day. Remember, if you purchase anything from the Prospanica store, it's going to benefit the Prospanica Foundation, which runs programs. It runs our scholarship. So it's helping students. You can go to prospanica.org. There is a link for the store up on top. Go ahead and check that out. Now, you may not know much about Prospanica, so I'd like to just take a quick second to tell you who we are. We are a nonprofit association. So we have members, we have chapters, we are across the US and Puerto Rico. The reason I'm saying this is there's probably a chapter near you that's not doing anything in person right now, but they will be doing some amazing things virtually. And you can go find out what's happening because the local chapter is where the real Prospanica action happens. So go to prospanica.org. You can look at the chapters. We have professional chapters. We have university chapters. You can find the one nearest you. You can get connected. You can follow them on social media and see what's happening. So check us out online, prospanica.org. Huge thank you to our longtime partner and Cafecito supporter, Teach for America. I just want to thank Teach for America again for believing in the Cafecitos, for believing in the youth of America, and for believing in their Latinx leaders and alumni who are doing amazing things, both when they're teaching and then beyond outside the classroom. So thank you, Teach for America. Okay, let's see who we're hanging out with today. So you can see we have Minué
Oh, let me
Yoshida,
see.
and
I
we
need to
have
look at the
Angie
photo.
Ogando. And what is exciting is We are kind of limited right now to this world of Zoom meetings where everyone's face and head lives in a little bitty rectangle on our screens, and it can feel very limiting. But we're going to learn today with some people who are experts in the development space. They're experts at helping other people connect to who they can be and to each other. And so I'm going to stop talking for a while and I'm going to let you two run it. So welcome to Cafecito con Prospanica.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you. So, what's going on? Why are we here? Well, we're here because something amazing happened, but also tragic. This crisis, right? And what it did was that it forced us to basically go home, take some time, and readjust. But in the readjustment process, what ended up happening was that we lost a piece of something, which is the human touch, the connection. And in this process that we've been forced to be home, to work from home, to readjust to the new life, right? For a focus on the areas that we weren't focusing on before. For example, our families, our kids, our spouses. There was something that we had to shut off, and that was the connection from the outside world. So what we're trying to do is figure out, well, how do I channel that same energy, that face-to-face connection that I was having in the outside world? How do I transfer that in this new norm where I'm being forced to do everything online? So what are we doing?
And I don't know if we're going to be canceling
Very good.
anything
Thank you,
else.
Angie. Everyone else, could you put
Like, we're
yourselves
gonna
on
have
mute?
to
Angie,
get
help me put
this year.
people on mute. That will be fantastic.
Except for
Yeah, I had a phone call the other day.
Please, everybody, put your phones on mute. That would be fantastic.
Told her, I said, well,
Please
we
put your
have
phones on mute. That would be super great. Thank you. Now, we are about to crush some of the myths that we had in social distancing and the human touch. Social distancing, really? Is that distancing? Check it out right now. How many people are we on this call? We're not distant. We're together. And that's one of the first myths that we have. We used to think that social distancing was the immediate people, then the personal, then the social, and then the public space. I've got to tell you something. I'm half Japanese and half Mexican. I grew up in Mexico City. I do not know the meaning of social distancing. For me, it was like, what do you mean personal space? Like, we don't have personal space. There's no such thing as distancing. And I have to say, with all these things that are happening right now, um, I've been calling friends that I didn't call before. I've been meeting with family members. We've done much more Skype, the house party, uh, Zoom than ever before, than ever. So the social distance, let's give a new definition. We are not distancing. We are getting closer and closer. Just think about this, people that you are at home. There's no choice. You're there. You get closer. So that one is busted. And the second one is the human touch. And it's interesting because a friend of mine was asking me, so Minué, is it possible that in this virtual reality, we can substitute the human touch? And I would say, let's not substitute. Nothing substitute touching you. We're not looking for substitutes. We're looking for new ways of connection. And this is exactly what happened in the brain, because our brain is we are so perfect, and our brain will find new ways of connecting. This is proven, by the way. This is science. There are people that have injuries on the brain where some of the things are not connected. Let's say a movement of a hand or of some nerves, and the brain find new ways to create that synapses. So this is exactly what we're doing. We're just connecting in different ways. And today we're learning another way of connecting. The first thing, it's already completed. We're connecting by who we are right now. The first point of connection is authenticity. Show yourselves, put the camera. Nobody cares. I'm telling you right now, it is best when you are relaxed knowing that this is not about being judged, right? When you care much about being judged, I would challenge you to think, are you judging? Are you the one judging? Who cares? Who cares? I'm a public speaking coach as well. Many people ask me, so how do I handle the pressure of being in front of an audience. And I always tell them, because the first thing that needs to come in your head is, I really don't care that you're judging me. I'm doing the right thing for the right reasons in the right way. And my conscience is clear and my spirit is lifted. So what you care, what you think about me is completely irrelevant. And I'm saying this right now. As you go through all these sessions and webinars and video, be you as much as you can. And that's going to create that human touch. So let's have a small game here over here. Have you played Scavenger Hunt? I hope all of you have. So right now we're going to play Scavenger Hunt for a few minutes. And this is going to be a team building situation where we're actually going to have to connect. In this Scavenger Hunt, we're going to create different groups. And the groups will be done by me. I'm going to manually I'm going to automatically create all these rooms. And so we're going to name team captains. Okay, and the team captains will be, are you ready? Take notes because we're starting with that. All right, team captain number 1 is Carmen Hogard. Be aware you're the team captain of one of the groups. The second one is Diana Sloan. You are team captain. Number 3, Marta Velázquez, your team captain. Number 4, Catherine Barnes, your team captain. Number 5, Fernando Quijano. Number 6, Annette Reyes. Number 7, Angie Ogando. Number 8, Alejandra Maya. And number 9, Ed Vargas. You are the team captain. So in a few seconds or a minute, we're going to open what we call the breakout rooms. And in these rooms, you're going to get together with your team. What is the goal? I'm going to put in front of you a list of 10 things that you need to find wherever you are, because we know that around you, you have things. How are you going to accomplish this as a team? However you want. There's no rules. This is your game. You invented the rules. You organize yourselves as you want. The most important thing is in 2 minutes, the team captain should have already checked all these things that you find. Let's see which team actually completes all of them in this very short period of time. Are there any questions? If there are no questions, anyone that has a question right now, you can put yourself on unmute and say, I don't understand. You good? Okay. All right. So I'm going to open the rooms in a few seconds. And before I do that, let's take a look at what you need to find. You need to find a notebook, medicine, any medicine, a broom, an amazing book, a red sock, a flag, colorful markers, powder, cat, and a cafecito, which should be easy because you should have a cafecito in front of you. All right. As we are in the breakout rooms, all the way down, there's a question mark. So if you need me, I will join you. Just click on the question mark, and that's how I know that I am needed in one of the rooms. So if you have questions or something, just let me know. Very good. I repeat the instructions. Find all this, and the team that finds it first will win a very beautiful prize that Evan is going to give to you. My suggestion is take a photo right now of this screen so that you remember what I was looking for. Very good. The rooms will be open in a few seconds. Join the groups, join your group, and see you in a few minutes. Ciao. Click accept on your groups. Happy hunting. Happy hunting. Happy hunting. Join your groups. Join your groups. Just click on join. Happy hunting. Very good. Join your groups. Join your groups. Fantastic. You should see a window say that said join in a group. So join that group. Join that group. Very good. Very good. Join that group. Fantastic. You have 2 minutes. Very good.
Sorry, I was disconnected. Am I back on? Uh, can't find my group. I can't hear anybody.
Hello, hello. Are you good?
Oh, okay, now I'm good.
Good, good. Okay. If
I'm back.
there's any questions, just let us know.
Is this my group?
Ah, you just joined. Okay.
No,
Let me.
it fell out, and then I'm trying to get back on.
Oh, it fell out. Okay. So then let me assign you to one
I
of the
think I was in
groups.
group 4. I think I was.
I'm assigning you to a group. Jacqueline, I'm
Okay.
assigning you to a group as well.
Okay.
Jimmy, I'm assigning you to a group. Click on accept so you can join the group. Awesome. Fantastic. And we are now waiting for all of them to gather everything that they need for the scavenger hunt and come back. Super. All right, and I'm going to give them just 1 minute to finish. I'm going to close the rooms now. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, you're back. Hello, you're back.
That was a cool feature of that breakout room.
Isn't it? Yeah, we're actually doing this to showcase some of the things you can do to create this type of activity and movement. And of course, right now we have 5 minutes. It's not possible to do it in a larger setting, but I use this for, I have sessions on public speaking. And so I use this, for example, when we have to practice a script and I have 60 participants, it's complicated to do it within 60, but a group of 4 or 5 that get together and then give feedback to each other, then it's possible. No? So you can do it for many things. It's really, really useful. And it creates another type of connection. That's why we're doing it right now. I think everybody should be back by now. Very good. Everybody's back. Yes. All right. So then, before we continue with the session itself, how was it? Yes, were you able to accomplish it? Yes.
It was fun. Yeah.
It was
We got
fun.
screenshots of a few things, but we got them all.
Okay, so that's exactly what I would love to see. Show us the screenshots in your screen, show us the articles, and so very, very quickly, we're going to go through team number 1. Team number 1, show us all your articles, please. Let's see.
We have a matching
Cafecito on
set
the
of
broom.
brooms. In fact,
Okay, fantastic. Were you able to do them all?
yes.
Yes, we found them all. They did
Wow,
really good.
nice. So, Evan, I think you should be taking notes on all those teams. Please, the team captain, go to the chat and write the name of the people that were on your team, please. Write the names so that Evan knows. Very good. Team number 2, show me your stuff. What do you have? Team number 2, do you have it with you?
So yes, so someone we have Taza. Don't laugh at the message of my Taza.
Let me
So
see the
we
message.
improvised too. Amazing
I want to
book.
see your Taza now. I like to see if it's true. Too early. Oh my goodness.
Mayra, we can't take you anywhere.
Well, I'm just saying,
Fantastic.
these are Cafecito.
Okay. So Cali
And
has the
amazing
crayons.
books, Kindle.
Very
Little
good.
Kindle.
Okay.
Um,
So
let's
you've got them all?
Yes, most of them. So
Okay.
we improvised. We kind of started talking, and it was interesting because then we realized that our captain was busy feeding her baby. So we found out later, and I'm like, oh my God. So we quickly gathered, but
Okay.
all good though.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Team 3. Same thing, all good? You gather the whole thing? Yes?
Yeah, team 3. Hi, it's Martha. So yeah, we got
Hola, Marta hermosa.
we have our notebooks. Or I'll see now. We had issues finding a red sock, and then I remember that I got one.
Let me see this sock. Let me see that sock.
There's the sock. It's a nice, warm, toasty one.
It is a red sock. All right, fantastic.
So
Thank
we
you,
got
Marta. Thank you so much. Team 4, were you? Oh, Marta, put the names of your team members in and tell me if you accomplished the whole thing so Evan can give you
Yes.
everything.
So on
Sounds
team
good.
4, we have all the items except for a cat. So the flag, the red sock, the cup, the book, the marker, and then my other compatriots have all the other items. Oh, here's the broom,
Tenemos un gato
powder.
por ahí de embuste.
Oh, so the only thing we were missing is a cat.
Okay,
¿verdad?
okay. And next time when you have a scavenger, you can draw it.
Okay,
Very good.
you know what? That was yeah.
No, that's okay. It's just 2 minutes. Very good. Thank you so much. So team number 5, you guys were able to do this? Team
Yeah, we were
5.
able to do everything. We got a little bit creative with not having a cat, but we used a dog.
We can take a screenshot of that. That's fantastic. Okay, very good. Also, write the names. Oh, Fernando has the book and the whole. Okay, and the sock. Awesome.
Medicine.
Very good. You
And
guys are
then
fast.
Gail
Actually,
has the flag, the cafecito, and the powder.
I'm just noticing Fernando had the whole 10 items over there. It's like, got it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
check.
no. We were pretty good. Someone else has a broom. Apparently, I don't have a broom.
You don't have a broom. Okay, we'll talk later offline about that. Okay, thank you so much. Team number 6. Team number 6, who's the captain? Let's see. Team 6.
I forgot who our captain is.
It's like, click, click.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
but
I thought we were team 7, so that was on me. So
it's okay. Do not worry. Team 7. Team 7. Where you find it? Let's see. Henry has the book. And hey, what did you have then?
and the broom
All right.
Banderas lejanas.
and baking powder
Oh, okay. That works.
and my cafecito.
Oh, love it. Everybody has it. I'm telling you, that was an easy one. Thank you so much. Team number 8.
So I was the team captain, and I had the cafecito, well, the cafe, I had the el libro. Elizabeth had the flag, the red sock, the powder. Elba had the broom, the marker.
Elizabeth, I want to see the flag. Let me see the flag.
No, I had the
There you
cat.
go.
Oh, we should.
It's the Bolivian flag. It's from our
Elizabeth
exchange.
had the cat. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angie. Team number, wait, you're 8 and team number 9. We have a 9th one. Yes, 9. Who was on 9?
Hi, Ed Vargas. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ed Vargas. What did you have? Show us. Did you find everything? Did your team find everything?
We did find everything. We did have the opportunity to use some virtual items from getting screenshots, but we got Helen and Brandy on our team. So we were able to get the things available. I had books, Cafecito, medicine.
Fantastic.
And they picked up the other items. The 3 things that we got virtual were the red sock, powder, cat flag.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Ed. Thank you so much. So now everybody please, oh, Jimmy has the powder. Very nice. All right, so thank you so much. You guys.
I don't understand how I have baby powder and I don't have a baby.
You know what? Everybody should have baby powder regardless. We all need it. We all need it. Very good. Thank you so much. So now put your phones on mute, and I'm going to share my screen again, and we'll go back to what just happened. What happened? Oh my goodness. We were able to get together. We don't need to be in the same area physically touching each other to have fun, to interact, to be creative, to awaken the senses, to connect with another person. Because guess what? Today, maybe you met someone and work with someone that you've never met before, that you haven't worked before. And the beauty of all this is now you know their names, now you know their faces. in other situations, you can do this type of thing with other people. And oh my God, you can share best practices. What are you doing for your business? What are you doing for your profession? You can make many things out of this. So it's another way of connecting, and it's a fun way of connecting. So I hope that all of you enjoy this game, the way that we are going to channel the human touch in this new norm. Because by the way, I know you've heard this term a lot, the new norm, because it is. And as soon as this is over, we're going to go back to something that is not what we used to be anymore anyway. Change is happening, regardless of what you think, regardless of if you want it or not. I am not the same as I was 5 minutes ago. I'm not the same as before I met Evan, before I met Angie. We all change, we evolve. So welcome the change with you. This is the new norm. And there are 3 things that we're going to now adapt, evolve, and then thrive with. The first one is create those connections, force those connections, and not force them in an unauthentic way. We already started that. But can you call someone that you haven't called in a long time? Can you create this type of webinars with family members, with friends, with your team, with people that you've been wanting to? Can you touch base much more than what you were doing? Hey, listen, I use WhatsApp all the time, and that's a beautiful way of connecting. There are many ways of connecting. Please write down on the chat one way that you can think you can connect from now on. Something you haven't done before, by the way. Something that got triggered by today's experience. How can I connect? Maybe something you haven't done before. Put it on the chat. Let's take a quick look. Put it on the chat. Call them. Can you believe that my son asked me the other day if he can call someone with his phone? He forgot that the phone was for that. Virtual happy hours. Love it, Jessica. Yes, to be present. Oh, a voice memo, Marta. Yes, I love that. Writing letters. Oh my goodness, I haven't written a handwritten letter for one. Playing cards online. Great idea, Elizabeth. Vicky, telepathy. You will not believe this, but it's true. Energy travels. Organized group games. Yes, Sally. Pilar, virtual boards. Yes. Sharing gratitude. Annette, gracias. Yes, absolutely. Pilar, virtual art. Barto, yes, of course. Ed Vargas, music. Oh my God, this amazing cultural things that are happening. If you haven't done it, if you play an instrument, play it and put it for others. Sending postcards, playing bingo online, love it. Virtual dinners, love it. Absolutely. Playing chance. Dance together. Yes, you don't need to be on the same place. Cooking, Elizabeth, me encanta. That is just fantastic. Virtual lessons. Oh, virtual baby shower. I love that. Keep them coming. There are many ways of connecting. So whatever you haven't done today to connect, use it. Because again, we already busted that myth that we're not connected. The second thing is an authentic presence. Be there. Let me pause on this one. Be there. My brother Masahiro told me this long time ago. He said, don't be there when you want to. Be there when somebody else needs you to. And it was just so eye-opening. So when somebody's telling you, I'm under the weather, call them. When somebody's telling you, I'm worried, call them. When somebody says, my boy or my girl are sick, hey, how are your children? Just be there. Now, body language, when you're in this type of sessions, Evan and I were talking about how fun this is. Do you see the range? This is the range, right? That's it. So when I am talking, I'm looking at camera. That uncomfortable, horrible circle. I feel crazy in the beginning. It was like, why am I speaking to a circle? But now I've trained myself to do that and I'm comfortable. With time, you will feel comfortable. When you are trying to establish contact in Zoom or in Skype or something, try to look at camera when you speak. And then when someone else is speaking, then you can look at the camera, wherever that is. Because we have this tendency of looking at ourselves when we're talking in the computer, and it makes no sense because it's like the mirror effect. You're in front of the mirror and you can't help yourself but look at yourself. And show true interest. Authentic interest. When somebody's telling you something, a topic, an idea, ask questions. What do you mean by that? Tell me a little bit more. Hey, I'm calling you back to explore something that you said. So true interest. And then the third one is the purpose. And finding your why is crucial for human connection. It doesn't matter if it's in person, if it's virtual, if it's online, if it's telepathy, it really doesn't matter. Find that purpose. And the purpose that you find is an individual purpose, by the way, and it's a collective purpose. What can you do? Help. Volunteer. You know that people need you, so volunteer. Create synergy. Create synergy. I hope that the scavenger hunt maybe awoke in something and said like, oh my goodness, I can connect with you. And the last one will be serve. I personally find my purpose in serving. And every day I go to sleep and I think, did I serve someone today? That's my mission. And if I serve someone today, if I help someone today in any way, I go to sleep knowing that that day I was successful and I fulfill my mission. What is your purpose? So what is that purpose that you have? Very good. Redefining the human touch means that we can touch each other wherever we are in whatever medium we have. You won't believe this, but it's 12:30 right now, and it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say thank you. Gratitude is something that I also wake up with. So I am very grateful to all of you for the time that we've spent together right now. And I hope that you have awakened all these things that are part of your mission and part of your purpose. Evan, what's coming soon? What's next?
Excellent. Well, the first thing that is next is Angie is going to put into the chat the link for the survey. This will take you 2 minutes to complete, but those 2 minutes will help all of us get even better. So please find the link and go do the survey right away while it's fresh. Coming up May 6th, we're going to talk about the power of the pivot. That's next week. We are all in a stage of pivoting. This is going to help us recognize it, help us take advantage of it, and emerge stronger. Then we're going to talk about transforming our perspective. We can get locked in how we see the world. Michael Landers, who spoke at our conference last year, is going to help us think about transforming our perspective. Prospanica.org/webinars. And you can see all the registration links. You can watch all the old ones there as well. Minué, Angie, thank you so much for your time today. Tell us what is going on with you guys.
Thank you. Yes, we would love to invite you to 2 of the programs that we are having right now. The first one is Roadmap to Success. It's an entrepreneurship program to help you, if that is your path, create your business plan in 12 sessions. It's virtual and it's done in this way. It's live. We work. It's actually a workshop, and Angie's going to put on the link how to get in touch with us. And the second one is we're launching the Confident Public Speaker program, which is Yoshida Academy for public speaking and gaining confidence and getting your words out and empowering yourself. We're starting for the first time in English and in Spanish. So on June 3rd, it's English, June 4th in Spanish. This is the first one is a free webinar, and then we will have a cost for each of these programs. At the end, we will have certifications for basic, intermediate, and advanced. So we would love to help you become a much confident public speaker. We thank you so much. Please follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn, which are the 2 biggest ones where you can find us. Send us an email. Thank you, Prospanica. Thank you, Evan, so much for your trust. And thank all of you for being here with us today. We truly appreciate your time, and see you soon. Until next time, thank you so much.
See you next week, everyone.
Bye. See you next
Bye.
week. Thank you. Blessings to all of you. Muchísimo gusto. Muchísimo gusto. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Great job. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
I appreciate your webinar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your beautiful comment. Appreciate it.
I'm going to
Yes.
sign up for the online public speaker thing right now.
Oh my goodness, Marta, you're going to love it. We have 30 topics. You're going to love this.
Perfect. I can't wait.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
How do you sign up for that one?
The links are in the chat. I'll repost everything again.
I have the 2 links, the pro perspective and the pro pivot, but I need the link after that.
Here, I
Of
just
course.
included it again in the chat. I just reposted it in the
Thank
chat.
you. Got it. Climb ever.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. See you soon. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Ay, Marta, qué hermosura verte.
Wow. Oh, come say hi. Now she can see you. She's not doing.
Hola, hermosa. ¿Cómo estás?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can't wait for us to be out of this and see each other. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today.
It was good to see all of you.
Yeah.
The same.
Enjoy the day, everybody.
Bye, corazón. Nos hablamos. Bye, hermosa. Evan, you're staying, please. Can you stay for a few minutes? Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
And so then another thing. Oh, let me stop now the recording. Dun, 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 dun. Remote and stop recording.
Wait, we still have participants in the chat.
Yes.
Okay.
And we are manually removing. Okay. And remove. And los puedes quitar, ¿verdad, Angie?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
A mí no me deja ahorita, no sé por qué.
No me está dejando.
Ni a mí les pongo remove, pero.
Take me off as the co-host. Maybe that'll help.
Dun, 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 no, yeah, you're not. You're not. It says make host. Yes, and stop recording.